She wrote, as the second half of the season is underway with the ups and downs so far, how do you keep the Mercury focused on the task at hand while not getting swept up in the noise?
Yeah, I think our group has really done a good job of um, the grind of the season, the ups and downs. I think everyone is excited about where we're headed. Feels like we're getting healthy. And yeah, I mean, we've got big goals. We've had good runs. This is a tough road trip. This is part of our journey, right? And this is a big game here tonight.
And of course, AT's case for MVP has kind of been heating up recently. Can you talk about the impact she's made on both ends of the floor?
Yeah, I mean, my words won't be able to describe how much AT does for us, just from offensive standpoint, defensive standpoint, and even just culturally. She's been absolutely fantastic. She's played at an extremely high level. I want to give her a lot of credit for, taking a chance on us and also just playing in a new system, right? And we've had a lot of change just with our injuries, and she's continued to keep playing hard. And I think she's getting more and more comfortable. And yeah, when you have AT on the floor, you got a chance every night, and that's what you want when you walk into games.
Obviously, she's not playing tonight because of Clark said she receives a high level of scrutiny
Yep.
from the media. While there's some benefits from that, do you think that overall, with some of the things that come from that, it's a positive development for the league?
Clark.
Yeah, the level of attention and scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. You know, every league, organizations need great players. Caitlin is a great player. She's brought a lot of eyes and people to our league, which is awesome. Unfortunately for her and our league, like she's been injured, right? You want your best players to be out there. Um, so yeah, no, I think it's a great thing for our league.
That's great, Kelsey.
Anything still?
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Okay.
Okay. Kelsey Mitchell is the top scorer in the WNBA month of July. What's your approach to trying to contain her tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Kelsey's been rolling, and this is going to be a big challenge for us. We're going to try to put multiple people on her. We can't just do it one on one. We got to guard 1 versus 5. I think you saw our Mercury defense, in the second half in Washington. We got to come with that mindset from the jump. We can't just give her driving lanes because she's one of the fastest players in our league. Need to understand her tendencies and just know that she's being super aggressive, and we need to challenge her on each and every possession. Go
Um, a lot of talk this season was about the versatility you guys had on the offensive end. Can you kind of speak about how that versatility has kind of impacted the defensive end as opposed to the offensive end?
Yeah, our best offense has been our defense this far. I think part of it is just because of the lack of continuity offensively. I feel as good right now as I've felt all years, just as far as us just being able to execute our stuff, just because we've had some time and healthy bodies to kind of get into a routine. But defensively, it fuels our offense. And, part of it is when we get stops, AT gets it, and she's just, uh, a freight train coming down. And, people have to decide, are they going to help on that, force to the rim? Are they going to stay with our shooters? And so, um, yeah, I think the defense has definitely helped our offense.
And you guys have 11 players right now. Y'all made the option to not bring Keanu Williams right now. Can I just ask kind of what went into that decision?
Yeah, I think just as the year goes on and with the trade deadline coming up, just having financial flexibility, as the front office would say. Keanu is someone that we really liked having around, and we'll see what happens after the deadline.
We're gonna go to Ann Schatz on Zoom.
Hey, Coach, nice to see your mug.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, buddy. Hey, the luxury of getting all of these bodies back. My goodness, finally, this is a healthy club. And yet, in the same breath, how tough is it for you and your staff to figure out the right rotations with all of these healthy bodies now and everybody contributing in so many unique ways?
Yeah, I mean that's the next challenge and goal is to find the right rotations and the right lineups that we can be successful. And so I think over the next 10, 15 games, we're going to continue to explore different lineups. And unfortunately, some players are going to see less minutes. Some players aren't going to play that have been playing. Kalani was in the rotation, and as of right now, she's not. But we need her to stay ready, right? And things change, and so we're going to search and keep working. I mean, the beauty is our front office has done a really good job of getting us good depth and trying to maximize that is the best of our ability.
David?
Hey, coach. Speaking of Kalani, when a player like Kalani goes consecutive games without playing, what kind of conversations do you have with her to keep her engaged and confident?
Yeah, I mean, the beauty with Kalani is she's been in this league. She understands the ups and downs. I don't think any player likes not playing, um, but it's something that you try to be honest with your team and as a group, letting them know kind of what's going to happen and lineups are going to change and roles may change a little bit, and then just individual workouts or excuse me, individual discussions. And Kalani's a pro, and she's going to continue to stay ready. And you never know when that opportunity is going to come back your way.
Last question, Aya.
Hi, Coach. It's good to see you. So I have a question about Natasha Mack starting as a center. She brings in the size and length. What have you seen from her? And just curious to know what more you would like to see from her going forward.
Yeah, I think Mac has played as good at basketball as she has all year, the last 4 or 5 games. She's finding her rhythm. We love her activity defensively, her length, and then offensively, just her as an offensive rebounder, a screen setter, a player that knows how we want to play on the second side. And so I'm happy for Mac. She's playing better and getting more comfortable with this group.
Thanks, Nate.
All right, thank you.